Hi, government class. Say, I hope you guys have had a good break and that you're ready to jump back into some academics. So this first week, I have two assignments for you. The first one is that we're going to be looking at the political blog that should be done by now. So if you go into the Deconstructing Politics blog and remember back, we had already done the first couple of checkpoints. And so we need to finish that off this week. So in Deconstructing Politics in America, there are 5 checkpoints. So you're going to go in, and I specifically want you to focus on political parties, media, and elections if you haven't gotten those done. And if you remember, we are using Google Classrooms to actually complete this work. So you want to go in and look at checkpoint 3, 4, and 5. And attached in there is any information that you might need. So you're going to look at political parties in America. We started that one in class before spring break. And then you also want to look at a specific politician. In media, you're going to look, again, we looked at this before spring break, but you're looking at examples of conservative media and examples of liberal media. And so you're going to complete that exploration. And then in checkpoint 5, you're going to look specifically at an election. So it's an election year. There is a ton of information out currently, and you can find both sides of any different election. So you want to look and do the analysis for one specific election. It can be a national election. If you want to look at the presidential election 4 years ago, you can look at a local election here in Soldotna, who got elected for mayor or for city council, or you can look at the state or national level. So completely up to you what scope you want to use for that, but you're going to look at a specific election and analyze that. And that analysis piece is attached in checkpoint 5. To actually complete the assignments, you need to go into our Google Classroom blog. So you're going to go to the political blog, and for each of those checkpoints, there is an assignment already set up. So if we look at media, for example, in checkpoint 4, you're going to go in and it specifically asks you, my view is a little bit different, so I apologize. You're going to go in and it says, for this checkpoint, you want to do the following, and it has the directions listed in there. So you're going to give an example for 2 different news sources that are talking about the same issue, what their bias is, why you think that they're credible or not, and then how media in general influences or affects cultural, social, political, economic issues in our country. So you're going to put your class comment in down at the bottom and then submit that so that I can give you feedback. When you're done with all of that, in the final product, all that you're going to do is go in, and it says to place a link. I don't even need the link. You just need to tell me here that you have submitted all 5 of those blogs. So if you have completed all 5 blogs, you can just put a comment in here at the bottom that says, finished all 5 blogs in Google Classrooms, and I will go in and grade that for you. Okay, so that is the very first assignment for our new digital online learning. So you want to get that finished as soon as possible. Kind of plan out your week and decide how much time it's going to take you to finish this, and then make your work plan of what you're going to do each day so that you still meet the needs of your other classes, but that you get this political blog done as soon as possible. If we look at our year view, my plan is for us to still get through most of those topics. So for government, we're going to look at the political blog, and then we're going to jump right into the congressional simulation. We're going to be doing a mock Congress, and you guys are going to be writing your own bills. So new laws that you would like to see. You could use current events. That might be a good way to go when we get to that part. But we'll be working on that congressional simulation. And then I'm going to get feedback from you guys, and we'll decide whether we're going to look at the Bill of Rights or whether we want to jump into that political action project. So once we get moving in week 2, we'll look at those 2 other projects and decide which one you guys think would be the best use of our time and which one is going to give you the most learning opportunities. So I hope you have a great week. If you get stuck, if you need help, If you need feedback, please call, text, or send me an email, and I will be more than happy to answer questions and to check in with you individually, or we can also check in as a group. So let me know what you need, and hope to see lots of good work getting done here soon. Thanks.